up, y'all? I know I kept y'all waiting for a long time. I apologize. I do apologize. But today we got a very special guest, my main man, Connor Elliott. What's up, Connor?
Yes, sir. What's up, guys? Hope that you guys enjoy this. It's going to be fire. He's been waiting a while because he knows this video is going to be dope.
Of course, it will. Quick shout out to him. Also, everyone go check out his page, Connor's Kicks.
Yes, sir.
All things you want, hype gear. So please go check that out. All right. Anyways, let's get right into it. What we're going to do today, we got on tap is playoffs. So NFL 2020 playoffs are right in the swing of things, and we're going to start out first with the first game that took place is the Texans defeating the Buffalo Bills in overtime. Connor, what do you think about that game? What was your takes on that?
I mean, the obvious things, Texans started off slow. I thought the Bills came out impressive, but
for sure.
I'm kind of upset they didn't pull through. They got that one out.
Right.
They haven't won like anything pretty much in a while, but I figured the Texans would win. To be honest, like Deshaun Watson's a phenomenal player. That offense, DeAndre Hopkins, Kenny Stills. Even though Will Fuller wasn't in, I didn't think it would affect the game as much as like the announcers or whoever thought it would.
Right.
But it was a very exciting game. It was better than I expected, to be honest.
True. Yeah, and Josh Allen still needs experience. I mean, there's multiple times in that game where he was scrambling and wouldn't throw it away or take a stupid sack.
I agree.
They had that 16-0 lead, but we've seen multiple times this playoffs, leads ain't nothing.
It's been all too consistent with that.
For sure. All right, next one we got is Titans beating Patriots. This was something no one was expecting. Well, how do you think this one went down? Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy for the Titans.
Exactly.
Derrick Henry's playing unreal. That offensive line is playing unreal. Tannehill, he's not playing above his level. He's doing what he needs to do though.
Exactly.
Like he's hitting key throws that he needs to make, and Derrick Henry and the offensive line are making it easy for him.
Yeah, I did.
And that defense is playing well too.
Oh, for sure. Yep. I did pick a crazy stat. Tannehill actually has not thrown over 100 yards in either of the two playoff games yet, which I found was astonishing.
Really? He didn't throw for 100 in the Patriots one either?
It was
wow.
Both of them were under 90, I'm pretty sure, 80 and 70 yards against both Ravens and Patriots, two of the best teams this year, at least in the regular season. But
yeah. And oh god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But the good thing, the key thing is they're still putting up points. They're not just barely inching by. They're not sneaking by teams. They're blowing teams out with great defenses. It's crazy.
Yeah, true.
What a run.
For sure. Let's see if it can keep going next week. But let's look at Vikings beating the Saints in OT. Another wild card team winning. What do you think about that game?
I'm surprised the Saints really didn't pull through on that one.
It's got to be a curse. I mean,
they always get to the playoffs after phenomenal seasons by their defense and their offense. And then the refs did. I don't know about the last play. That's obviously the first thing comes back. But I mean, that hand was extended.
It was.
I don't know, man. It's hard to call that back. I understand why they didn't because they were both hand fighting at first.
Right,
but I mean, when you see that arm extend like that, you gotta call that.
It's a shame because I do think the Saints have a much more talented roster.
Oh, for sure. That team is very good.
And I think their coaching is pretty good too. Sean Payton's a really good coach.
Yeah.
It's just a shame they get, and I mean to get screwed over all these past few years.
I know. And
it stings.
You don't want to take it down to one call or one play, but I mean, come on.
But
it's ridiculous.
True. All right. Anyways, let's move on. Next one. Your favorite Philadelphia Eagles did fall short to the Seattle Seahawks.
I felt like the game was out of reach the whole time. As soon as we saw that McCown came in, I was like,
done deal. I mean, when you look at the final score was 17-9.
Yeah, they hung in there. I give Josh McCown that was his first playoff start. He's 40 years old.
Yeah, 40,
and then he comes out, he's playing on a torn or pulled hammy. He put it all out there for him, and I respect that for him. They played hard. That team, as much as I hate to admit it, because obviously I'm a big Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
despise the Eagles, but they always play with heart. They always bring it. So I didn't expect the game to be a blowout. I expected it to be a close game, and it was.
Yeah.
But I'm glad the Seahawks pulled through, and they did what they had to do. DK Metcalf, man, he had a great game.
Yeah, it's not too hard to lose to a practice squad, I guess. So that's what the Seahawks were able to do.
Yeah.
That week, yeah. All right, let's get on to the divisional round. We had the Niners taking on the Vikings that just squeaked by the Saints. But the Niners pretty much beat them by 17, but they were in control. I mean,
they ran right over them. The second half was all Niners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have such a complete team. I mean, on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Whether it be young kids stepping up or vets, they truly, I think, have it all. Shanahan's a great coach.
Jimmy G's composure is not like it's lacked on or slept on, but I feel like people don't talk about it. Like, he is just so cool and calm, and it even shows his stats after he throws an interception. He doesn't let it faze him. He just goes right back out there, and his stats are ridiculous after it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's one thing that's not talked about enough is his composure and his ability just to stay calm and do what he needs to do to win football games.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a 1 seed versus 6 seed. Here we go with another 6 seed versus 1 seed. Titans, this time beating the top seed Ravens.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't believe that game. The third quarter, I was like, is this really happening? Is this really happening? And even when the Ravens showed that, like, okay, like Lamar was scrambled for like 30-yard runs, 20-yard runs, I'm like, okay, maybe they're starting to wake up. And then the Titans would just clamp up on third down. They just wouldn't. They ran a lot of man, and their corners, their safeties, they really stepped up. And then their middle linebackers, their defensive line, they took care of Lamar Jackson in the run game. I tip my cap to them. They're playing great football, and the Ravens didn't show up. I don't think it hurts. I don't think it hurts Lamar Jackson's legacy or.
No, the kid still played phenomenal.
He's so young, and he's been so good the past 2 years. You can't knock on him. For true. I think it was Peyton Manning. He lost his first three playoff games.
Okay.
So
and he turned out to be pretty
good. Pretty damn good. So we'll see.
Yeah, I still see a good future. Sorry, Ravens fans. I know that was tough.
That was a tough one. The Patriots were sketchy because their offense wasn't very good. They were almost on the decline the second half of the season. But the Ravens, no one saw that one coming. The Ravens were just so dominant.
They were steamrolling everyone.
Yeah, so. It was, and even if it wasn't their offense, their defense could keep them in games. Like they're a very complete team. I think they need to give Lamar Jackson a little bit more weapons on the outside, though.
Yeah. Yep. Sure. We'll see if they can build that up next season.
Yeah.
Next up, we got this game I watched most of this one. Chiefs taking down the Texans, 51-31, very high scoring game, 82 combined points. What was your thought about that?
It's like I'm speechless.
Yeah.
When they went up 24-0 so quick, I was like, wow. And then Deshaun Watson, he was scrambling, he was getting yards, and he pops up, and then the guy attacking him. He's like, "Who's this? Who's this?" I don't know if you saw that, but he's literally mouthed that to the guy, and you can see it on TV. I was like, wow, like his swagger's on another level. They're not losing. I think I live betted my dad. I straight up. He was like, "I'll straight up. I think the Chiefs are coming back." I was like, "Yeah, whatever. All right, I'll take that." It was ridiculous, but hey, the Chiefs they didn't really get down on themselves, and which is huge because that happens. Like football's a very momentum drawn game. The one side's gaining, the other side's losing, and that can turn football games. But you can tell Pat Mahomes even after Travis Kelce was dropping balls. But he was staying cool, calm, collective. He's firing them up on the sidelines. He's another level.
Yeah, and they really actually came back in the second quarter. I mean, they got 60 minutes of playing time.
Yeah.
But at halftime, the Chiefs were already up 20-6.
Yeah, it was like, okay, this is a new game.
Yeah.
It was insane. It almost felt like the second quarter, it almost felt like the second quarter was the complete opposite of the flip side because the Chiefs were just destroying them.
Yeah, no, it was.
But I don't know why. Once the Chiefs went up, I was like, I don't know. I don't think they're like Pat Mahomes too fired up right now.
True.
It was crazy.
AFC Championship. There they go. All right, and last game that has finished is the Packers taking down the Seahawks last night. Good game. Solid, close score. What do you think about that one?
The game was pretty much what I expected. It wasn't a crazy high-scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good football game played by both teams.
Right.
Not too many crazy mistakes. Like there wasn't obvious drop passes, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like great coach teams. And the Packers got them in Lambeau. It's hard to come in Lambeau.
Oh yeah, when it's cold out there, I think the wind's still like 16 degrees.
Especially now that they have a crazy run game.
Oh yeah, they can hit you with the run, or they can hit you with the pass.
Yeah. I like the Packers a lot.
Awesome, man. Yeah. So, all right, let's move on. Let's hear. You got any? Let's see if you got any hot takes for Championship Sunday. We got Titans at Chiefs, 3:05. Who you liking that?
Both teams are playing above.
Crazy right now. Yeah.
They're playing like above their talent level almost. It's insane because there's not a talented roster in the NFL that goes down 24-0 and then destroys them. Like, what was it? How many unanswered points was it?
I know it was.
I believe it was
30.
50, yeah, it was
35 or 42 or something.
Yeah, like in the 30s, 40s, come back from that. Like you can't teach that. That's not talent. No. That's just a good football team. But then the Titans taking them. I mean, I think Derrick Henry rushes for over 150 yards again. I really do.
I think so.
I'm not sure they may be able to pull this one out, but I feel like he definitely is going to keep this game in contention, and I feel like it's going to be one score finish. I really do.
You got a number for us?
How many points did the Titans finish with against the Patriots?
The Patriots was 20.
20, and then they scored 28, or was it 31 against the Ravens?
It was 28 against the Ravens.
28-25 Chiefs.
They heard it there first. All right, and let's move over to our NFC. The 1 seed versus the 2 seed. Packers at 49ers, Santa Clara.
I think this is going to be a great game. Yeah. I mean, unless there's crazy rain or anything, the weather's not going to too much affect it like it would in Lambeau.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a very exciting football game to watch. As much as I like Rodgers, I think the Niners. I'm taking the Niners on this one.
Okay.
Their team is so complete.
It is. It really is.
God.
They actually played in a regular season and they beat the Packers. I believe the score was 37-8.
Yeah.
That's the final of the regular season. But you think Packers are a new team now from where they were against the Niners?
Oh, they definitely have improved throughout the season. New coach. They're people are still learning at the end of the day, and it's almost like a completely new scheme for Aaron Rodgers. Not completely, but just the run game is a different aspect of the game. It's different, like time management, clock management, everything. Mm-hmm. So they definitely improved since then, but I don't know. I'm a big fan of Jimmy G, so I'm taking 31-24 Niners.
Ooh. All right, so that leaves us with the Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl.
Yeah, I could see that. I like that.
I know this is still early because we don't even know who's going to
Yeah, exactly.
You got anything or
defense wins championships.
They do.
And the Niners defense, when they come together, they've gotten guys back from injuries. I don't think there's any offense in the league that can overpower that. Plus, you put Jimmy G on running that offense, I got to take the Niners. As long as they stay healthy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Niners Super Bowl champs according to Connor's Kicks.
Yeah, I'd take that now. I'd take that bet. Someone wants to run it up.
Niners, everyone. Connor, thank you so much, man, for joining us today.
Of course, man. Thank you for having me.
As always.
Once
again, guys, make sure to check out his page, Connor's Picks. Fire, hype gear, everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
You'll hear from me again. I want to be on again, too.
He will definitely be on again. But for now, we'll catch you later. You go enjoy that college football playoff.
Yes, sir, I will. Even though I'm not an LSU fan or a Clemson fan, this is going to be a good game to watch.
For sure. All right, man. We'll catch you later.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.